said on stream, but I know what she was gonna say. Me and her are together. Obviously, shit got leaked, so I have to say it. Wait, I'm saying something important right now. I'm sorry. I'm saying something important right now.
Well, you
oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, moving forward, no, I'm not gonna be farming, bro. This is a real life relationship. We get together. Yeah. So please respect our relationship. Please respect our relationship. Okay. Not gonna be fucking farming streets with her. Okay, so don't look forward to that. It's not gonna happen. Alright, this is a real life relationship. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Please don't be weird towards her or me. Respect me and respect her.
I'm a little anxious right now. No, TwitchCon's not canceled. I feel like that would make me nervous. Here. I met this morning. Basically, I wanted to talk to you guys first before, you know, I mean, the cat's already out of the bag, okay? What the fuck's wrong with me right now? Well, I'm making this really bad. Like, this is gonna be a long-ass clip now. Also, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Wait, thank you, Boo, for the 5. Okay, I feel like I'm fear-mongering my chat. I'm really sorry, guys. Thank you, Sat, for the 5 gifted. I just want to touch on this really quickly one time before I end stream. Basically, why am I making this so bad? It's really not that bad. It's not a big deal. It's like a normal thing. Thank you, Chief, for the 3 months. Jason and I are dating. This is why am I getting so sick? I'm like actually starting to shake. I need to talk to you guys about this. I feel sick. Why am I getting so nervous? Okay. Chat's been knowing, you know, y'all are a bunch of fucking detectives. I don't know how the fuck it literally became a thing when I got a Lego set with Nina and the TikTokers were like, there's a Lego set, the Sakura ball with Nina is also the Lego set that is now at Jason's house, and y'all are fucking detectives. Let me just say that. But basically, I had some points that I wanted to touch on really quickly for you guys. But when we did initially like break up and I cried online, which is something I obviously shouldn't have done, it was real. Like everything that like happened was real. I didn't go on stream and cry to like farm subs or to like take it offline. It wasn't anything like that. We actually did break up. But then like we talked off stream obviously, and you know, Jason was there for me when I was explaining just like my thought process and like how I was like feeling about the whole situation. And like in the time I did think Mika, in the moment, I did think it was a good idea to break up with him. And, like, mentally, I thought, like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I stopped talking to Jason, the hate will stop. But that's honestly, like, that's just, realistically, that's not how it works. Like, that's just not the way the world works, you know? And I know that I'm always gonna have, like, eyes on me, and I'm always gonna have people, like, criticizing what I do, no matter what. But I think just like through having like a conversation with him off stream and stuff, I realized that I do have like a lot of support, and like when something does happen, like I know that I'm able to talk to him or like my sister or whatever. And like personally, I know I can speak for him and I, though we don't want to be farmed for content, and like I don't want to be looked at as like Sakura. Just because like we are our own people, and like it did start off as content, but then obviously we did start talking and stuff like that, and I think that's obviously like what changed is you guys are viewing like dating content, and it really like brings out parasocials, but it also brings out like a lot of people that like love, and I think that's where a lot of it stems from. But now that it's like actually like a real situation, it's like I don't want to be like bunched with him, and I know that I can speak for him as well, that he doesn't want to be bunched together, and we don't want to be seen as one entity, because I feel like we both work really hard to be our own people. So that was like a big thing. Also, motherfuckers, guys, it's hard as hell to do offline. Like, bro, my dumb ass is just fucking leaking everything, bro. Like, Audi keys with the 5, you know?
I do not have an Audi.
Yeah.
I do not have an Audi.
I mean, it started with people farming SOS, even though we were offline. And then, like, obviously me accidentally, like, having Jason's keys in frame. And that's just really obvious because I don't have a car here. And then, me wearing a shirt that Jason bought on stream. Bro, I didn't realize that. And I'm like thinking, yeah, anyways, we don't need to go into depth about that. And what the heck else did I leak? Oh yeah, the Legos. Yeah. And then me and him literally talking about the same shit all the time. Like, we're both start talking about the same matcha shops. I feel like we're putting 2 + 2 together here, you know, like it's mad obvious. Also, like, when the fuck's Jason making slime, you know? Chat was noticing that too, and I'm like, damn, y'all are fucking detective as fuck. But yeah, that's facts. When is Jason making slime? And then me accidentally posting Happy National Boyfriend Day. Bro, my dumb ass. Guys, that was meant to be on close friends. Y'all have fucking story notifications turned on. I literally post that and it's like, it doesn't show the green bubble. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I tap on it and it's on my fucking story. So I literally delete it. And I'm thinking like, oh, this is fine. Like, I'm not going to tell Jason. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not even worth telling Jason because it was so quick. I'm so quick. I deleted it. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I see a clip of Adapt going, Instagram story with the 5. And I'm like, well, fuck. Y'all are feds. That shit got screenshotted and snipped so fast. Yeah. And then people also farming like Audi keys with the 5, Mika's dad, you know. But basically, I mean, like, majority of the reason why, like, we decided it was a better idea to just, like, be honest about it was just because through people farming when we wanted it offline, I felt like also left like a lot of room for people to assume a lot, you know? And it's just like, and also people just start digging, kind of like they're like, I know you guys are just curious, so people get really curious and are like digging into it and like are like picking at things that aren't happening, like people saying like certain things about our mannerisms and how we're acting, like, oh my god, something must be wrong, you know? It's just like, we gotta stop with that. Like, it gets really parasocial. So we both decided like the best thing is just to be like how we are offline when we are online. Like, it's not gonna be like some like dating content. Like, obviously we will do content together like eventually, and you guys will see each other on each other's streams and stuff like that. And but it'll just be chill. It's just like, we're just 2 people, guys. It's not Sakura anymore. It's just Jason and Sakura. And I know I have like a wonderful community, and I know Jason has NMS, and y'all are like actually the best. And I know that it's inevitable. The floodgates have released, and chat's gonna, you know, like, there are people that are gonna feel their type of way, but it was good for a while to keep it on offline though, and just kind of like talk about how I can learn to deal with hate and navigate that in my own way as well, because of everything. Like, it really is hard to deal with hate initially, and like, I don't know why I thought it would just go away, but that's just like not the way it works. But like, I think I just didn't like open up to the people around me about getting hate because I just thought that I should tank it and stuff. But I feel like I have Jason there for me if like I need someone there. Also, like, I know that like Jason's a really good person. He'll defend me under like any situation. So I feel good to have it online. And I also feel like it's just better. Like less people will speculate stuff about like what's going on. And I just want Chad to have like a good view on our relationship, because when it's offline, people really are like real nitpicking in here. Like really, you know, y'all are reading into shit that's just not going on. So that's why I feel like it's better as is. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I don't know why that made me so nervous. I literally felt like sick telling you guys about that, but I just want to tell you guys because I feel like it's just easier, you guys know. I mean, I'm gonna be sneaky as hell, but even like y'all just be knowers. Y'all just be knowers. Also, I'm just dumb as hell. But yeah, the cat's out of the bag.